This free AI model runs Hermes agent and it's insanely good. What if I told you there's a free AI model built specifically for running autonomous agents? And it connects directly to the number one most used AI agent on the planet right now. Almost nobody is talking about this combination yet. Most people are still using tools that don't even come close to what this stack can do. Hey, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie. I help people learn AI tools and actually use them in their work. Not just watch demos, not just read about them, actually run them. In this video, I'm going to show you a free model called Owl Alpha. I'm going to show you how it powers an open source agent called Hermes Agent from Noose Research. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how the setup works, what Hermes can actually do, and why this combination is worth your attention right now. Stay until the end because there's one feature inside Hermes that no other agent has, and it changes the whole game. Let's go. First, Owl Alpha. Owl Alpha is a free AI model on OpenRouter, released on April 28, 2026. It sits under the model ID OpenRouter/Owl Alpha, and it is completely free to use. But the important thing is not just that it's free, it's what it was built for. This model was designed specifically for agentic workloads. That means tool use, long context reasoning, multi-step instructions that require actual execution, not just a text reply. Agents need to track long-running tasks, load files, search the web, and keep the full picture in memory across many steps. A short context window breaks all of that. Owl Alpha gives you the room to run real agent workflows without things falling apart halfway through. It natively supports tool calling, which means the model can actually trigger functions, browse the web, read and write files, run code. It doesn't just respond with text, it takes action. It's also confirmed compatible with Claude Code, OpenClaw, and other major productivity tools out of the box. One important thing to be upfront about, Owl Alpha is what OpenRouter calls a stealth model. They have not publicly confirmed which lab built it. It sits under OpenRouter's own namespace, and the page notes that prompts and completions may be logged by the provider to improve the model. So use your judgment. For sensitive work, route that through a provider with clearer data policies. For everything else, this is a frontier-class agentic model available at no charge, and that is genuinely rare. Now let's talk about what you run on top of it. Hermes Agent. Hermes Agent is open source, MIT license, built by Noose Research, the lab behind the Hermes, Nomos, and Psyche model families. It launched on February 25, 2026, and as of May 10th, 2026, it hit number one on OpenRouter's global daily app and agent rankings, processing 224 billion tokens in a single day. More than every other AI application on the platform. More than session-based chat apps. More than every coding copilot. Number one. That's the OpenRouter public leaderboard, not a marketing claim. And the reason it got there is the architecture. Most AI tools are stateless. You open a chat, get a reply, close it, and the next time you come back, the agent has no idea who you are or what you are doing. You start over every single time. Hermes works completely differently. It is a persistent agent that runs continuously on your own machine or a server you control. It remembers across sessions. It builds a model of your projects, your preferences, your workflows, and it gets more capable the longer it runs because it is literally learning from the work it already did for you. Let me walk through the specific features. First, it lives where you do. Hermes supports 20 messaging platforms: Terminal, Telegram, Discord, Slack, WhatsApp, Signal, email, Microsoft Teams, Google Chat, Matrix, Mattermost, and more. You start a task on your laptop, walk away, and pick it back up from Telegram on your phone. Same agent, same memory, same context. Second, the learning loop. This is the feature that makes Hermes genuinely different. After Hermes finishes a complex task, defined as 5 or more tool calls, it automatically writes a skill document. A skill is a markdown file capturing the approach it used, the edge cases it hit, and the domain knowledge it needed to get the job done. Next time you ask for something similar, it loads that skill and skips the trial and error phase entirely. Third, scheduled automations. You set up recurring tasks using plain natural language. No code, no cron syntax. Just describe what you want and when. Reports, backups, briefings, checks. The agent runs them unattended through the gateway. Fourth, sub-agents. Give Hermes a large task, and it can spin off isolated sub-agents that run in parallel. Each has its own terminal, its own context, its own Python RPC scripts. They handle their piece and report back. You can run complex pipelines without blowing through context on a single thread. Fifth, real sandboxing. 5 execution backends. Local, Docker, SSH, Singularity, Modal. With container hardening and namespace isolation, your main system stays protected. Sixth, over 40 built-in tools covering web search, browser automation, vision, image generation, text-to-speech, file editing, terminal execution, memory, delegation, and full MCP server support so you can connect any MCP server you already use. Seventh, persistent memory through Honcho, which builds what they call a dialectic user model, a deep model of who you are across sessions, what you care about, how you work, what you're building. The agent stops asking you to re-explain your context every time you open a new session. When I first started getting into AI agents, it was overwhelming. Too many tools, too many claims, no easy way to sort what was worth learning from what was just hype. That's when I created this community called AI Profit Boardroom, with over 2,000 members all focused on learning AI together and sharing what actually works. It taught me which workflows save time versus which ones waste it. The community shares real use cases and practical implementations. If you're serious about using AI to improve your work and skills, check it out. Link in description. Okay, here is how you actually set this up. Step 1. Install Hermes, single command in your terminal. Run the curl install line from the Hermes agent website and it handles everything. Python, the repo, the environment, all of it. No prerequisites. Works on Linux, macOS, WSL2 with early beta support for native Windows and Android through Termux. Step 2. Run Hermes setup. That opens a configuration wizard and walks you through picking your model provider. Hermes works with News Portal, OpenRouter, NVIDIA NIM, Xiaomi MIMO, Kimi Minimax, Hugging Face, OpenAI, or your own local endpoint. You pick OpenRouter, enter your API key, then run Hermes model and select OWL Alpha from the list. Step 3. Run Hermes. The interactive terminal interface opens and you're live. Research, code, file organization, document summaries, whatever you need. Step 4. Run Hermes Gateway to connect messaging platforms. Pick Telegram or Discord or whichever you prefer, and you're talking to your agent from your phone from that point forward. Now here is what the community is actually doing with this tool in practice. The Hermes docs and the project community document a wide range of real-world use cases. Dev workflow automation, code-based analysis, research pipelines, CI and CD integration, content workflows, multi-agent coordination, automated SEO audits, log monitoring, Kanban board, task management, email outreach pipelines. The GitHub repository has over 140,000 stars as of May 2026 with nearly 1,000 contributors. This is not a demo project. It's infrastructure that teams are running production workloads on right now. What makes Hermes different from everything else in that list is the compounding. Every other agent resets. You explain the project. You explain your preferences every session. Hermes builds on what it already learned. Skill files accumulate. The user model deepens. The longer you run it, the better it performs on your specific work. And because everything runs on your own machine, all of it stays local. Memories, skills, conversation history, all stored in a local SQLite database. Nothing passes through third-party cloud services. A few things to know before you go set this up. OWL Alpha is a stealth model with no public commitment on availability. Use it now and test it before building anything critical around it. Don't use it for sensitive work, given the provider logging note. Hermes is on version v.3.0, released May 7th, 2026. That release shipped 864 commits, 588 merged pull requests from 295 contributors. Run Hermes update regularly. The project moves fast. Native Windows support is early beta. WSL2 is the smoothest path. The terminal interface and gateway run natively on Windows, but the browser dashboard needs WSL2 for now. Hermes is fully model agnostic. Swap models anytime with Hermes model. No code changes needed. If you're looking to dive deeper into AI tools and actually implement them in your work, I recommend AI Profit Boardroom. Over 2,000 people learning how to use AI effectively. Everyone shares real experiences. What's working? What's not? Which tools are worth your time? Which ones to skip? No hype. Just solid, practical guidance from people doing the work. It's helped me stay on top of updates and figure out how to actually apply them. Link in description if you want to check it out. If you want the full process, SOPs, and 100 plus AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 58,000 members who are crushing it with AI. OWL Alpha plus Hermes Agent is one of the most capable free stacks available right now. A no-charge model with a 1 million token context window built for agentic work, paired with the #1 most used AI agent on OpenRouter, running on your own machine. Persistent memory. A learning loop that compounds the more you use it. Install Hermes. Connect OWL Alpha through OpenRouter. Run the gateway. Use it for a week. You'll see what I mean. I'll see you in the next one.